Good evening, YouTube. It's Sunday. It's pissing down outside and it's cold. So, hope you're all safe out there. What are we doing? We are going through my R's of my 2019 Blu-ray collection. But firstly, big thank you to Big Paulie who gave me a shout out earlier in his live video tonight. Already had a couple more people subscribed. For anyone who wishes to subscribe to me, you need to subscribe, obviously. Then go on to Facebook and it's Peter Blu-ray Bullet Brit, all one word. Then Ainsley as a separate word. That's AINSLIE. Befriend me on there, and then you can enter my competitions via the Messenger app each week. Okay, and then that's how I tell you and if you've won, and that's how I get your address, so we keep it secure for everybody. So for anyone who's going to subscribe to me over the next few days, I thank you very much. Let's get on with my R's because there's a big pile of them. So please bear in mind, any prices I give will be CEX or unless I say otherwise, of course. So first we have RIPD. I love this film. Brilliant. £2 at CEX. Next we have Race to Witch Mountain. Yeah, I didn't think it was too bad, but believe it or not, £3.29 at Music Magpie's the cheapest I found him. Which I thought was a bit worrying. Rachel Getting Married. I haven't watched it yet, but I do like that lady right there. That lady right there. 50p. Can't be bad. Raging Phoenix. I still haven't watched this yet, but it does look cool. £1. That's all it is. Absolute gobsmacking awesome fest. The Raid. £2.99 at Music Magpie, but it is part of their 2 for £5 deal, so that you can creep it down to £2.50. And that actually goes the same for the Raid 2, which is even more nuts. £2.99 at Music Magpie, but it is part of the two. You know, to get Raid 1 and 2 for a fiver, you know, you're laughing. Brilliant films. One of my other half's favourites, the Railway Children. Cheapest you can find that right now is £6 at CEX. Then we have the Railway Man. Haven't watched this one yet, but only £1. Classic Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man. Cheapest I found this one was £3.95 on eBay, believe it or not. The Rambler. Picked this up in the old pound shops, but it's pound at CEX. I don't think I've seen it in the pound shops for a while though. Then we have Rambo First Blood. You're looking at £4. That's the cheapest I found that one for. Then you got First Blood Part 2. £3 is the cheapest I found him. And then the third one, which isn't that good, £2. But one of the best films I've ever seen, Rambo, classic. I can't wait for the fifth one. This was £2.50. Then we have Rampart, £1. This is a cool one, Rango. You haven't watched this, give it some love. £1.50. Ratatouille, I do want to pick this up in 3D because it's a brilliant film. It's £2.99 at Music Magpie, and it is part of the 2 for £5 as well. Then we have The Raven. I haven't watched this yet, but I got it because John Cusack's in it and he's cool. So £2 we're looking at for that one. Ready Player One. I've got the 3D version. I want to get it in the steelbook, but this is still £12 at CEX. But brilliant film, awesome film. Real Steel. You'll notice this is the German version. But you can get it now over here for about £3.50. But one cost me like £3 ages ago. The Reaping. Never watched it. £1.50. Reasonable Doubt. £1. The Rebound. £1. I used to have 2 copies of that. I don't know why. Wreck. £3. Wreck 2. £1.50. Wreck 3 Genesis. £2. And then we have Wreck Apocalypse. That one's still £4. So I'm just straightening up this pile. I just know it's going to tip over. You know what my luck's like. Then we have Recoil. You can pick this up for 50p in CX. It's an oldie. The Recruit, £3. Redacted. Redacted was, so I've lost my place. I've lost my place. Where is it? I'm sure it's 50p. I think it was 50p. And we have the Red Baron, £2.50. Stop moving. Right. Funny as hell. I love this film, Red, and you know Helen Mirren, gotta love her. Only £1. And the sequel, which I thought was just as funny, £2.50. Then we have Red Belt, £50p. Red Cliff, £1.50. The remake of Red Dawn, I want to get the original because the original is brilliant, but this is £1.50. Good film though. Red Dragon, we all know these are cool. £2. Red Hill, never watched this one yet. 50p though. Red Lights, Sigourney Weaver and Robert De Niro. So yeah, you can't moan at that. £1 I think that was. Red Lang, 50p. Then we have Red Mist, £2. Then we have Red Riding Hood, £1. Then we have Red Tails, cool film, £3, believe it or not. Then we have Remember Me, 50p. Rendition, given that way a couple of times in my competitions, 50p. The Replacement Killers, Chow Yun Fat, awesome. Still £5 wherever you go, guys. Then we have Repo Men for £1. And we have Revenant for £3. Totally surprised me, that film. I was going to have to get that 4K because the visuals are amazing. Then we have Revenge for Jolly for £1. Revolutionary Road, 50p, I think. Let me just check. No, it's £1. Sorry. All my notes are a bit squiggly. And we've got Rescue Dawn, £2.50. Good film though. The ever classic Reservoir Dogs, still £3 of anyone's money. A brilliant film. Then we have The Resident. This is floating around the old £2 bins, but it's only £1 in CX. Then we have Resident Evil Degenerated. I think you're talking about £1 for this one. Then we have the Resident Evil Collection, which is Resident Evil, then it's Apocalypse, Extinction and Afterlife. £6 you're still talking for that. Then we have Resident Evil Afterlife in 3D, and I love the cover on this one. £2 you're talking for that still. Then you have Resident Evil The Final Chapter, £5. I did have a couple others, so I'm sure I've mixed these up a bit. There's a couple others I've got somewhere. I think they're mainly in like steelbook form. I might have got mixed up a bit. I'm gonna have to do a stock take of everything again at some point. Then we have the Retreat. Pound. Return to the House on Haunted Hill. That's £1.50. Then we have the Rrr'S, £1. Ricky Gervais for 50p. I do like him. Brilliant film, Riddick. They're well cool. Love to have the whole collection. Germany does it as a steelbook. £2. First one, really funny, £1. Second one, not sure why they bothered, but still £2. Disappointed by the second one. Righteous Kill, again, Robert De Niro, £1. Never saw the point of these, but Rings, £2. Some of my favourite animations ever, Rio in 3D for £2. This is Rio 2 in 3D, £2.50. Now the only reason I can't do anything with this one, it looks like this one was a pirated one, but it works fine. But you can tell just by the disc, but it still works. So what do I care? The Riot Club, more British slapping people around humour for £1. Then we have the Rise for £1.50. It's like the British can't make anything but thuggy gangster films nowadays. Then we have Rise Blood Hunter, £1. And then we have the Rise and Fall of a White Collar Hooligan 1 and 2 in a double pack. Yeah, I didn't quite understand that one, but it's only £1. Rise of the Foot Soldier, you're only talking £1.50 there. Then we have the sequel to that, you're talking £2.50. And the third instalment down to £2 now. Another one of my favourite animations next, Rise of the Guardians, the 3D one. It took me ages to get hold of this, but it's still going for £4. Rise of the Krays, there is also a Fall of the Krays, but £1.50 for this one. Awesome trilogy, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, 50p, believe it or not now. Rise of the Shadow Warrior, still not watched it, but only £1. More Danny Trejo, Rise of the Zombies for £2. Classic Sean Connery next, Rising Sun, talking £2.50. Then we have more Anthony Hopkins, right, only £1. Then we have, where's it gone? I've lost my place again. Where the fuck is it? There you go. The Road, £2. It's late, I'm tired, you know. The Road, well, this is Viggo Mortensen. It's only £1, believe it or not. Then one all the ladies all like, Road to Paloma with Jason Momoa, £3. Let me just pull this last lot a bit nearer so I don't drop everything. Classic Tom Hanks again, Road to Perdition, £3.50 still, believe it or not. Rob Roy, bit of classic Liam Neeson there for a £5. Disappointed in this, Robin Hood. I mean, he literally couldn't be asked. He's wearing jeans in the bloody film, for God's sake. They weren't invented then. I mean, talk about not, you know, throwing in your role. There you go. We're only talking £1, but I just don't think it's worth it. Then you have the classic Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, which is worth it. Still talking £4, believe it or not, for all of that. The classic Robocop trilogy, you can pick this up for £6 still. Brilliant. I'm running out of room here, hold on. Here we go. Then we have the remake, which I still haven't watched. Let me know what it's like. £1.50. Weird one. Robot and Frank. I like the look of it, so £1.50. Yeah, that's worth it. The Robot Overlords. I still haven't watched this. I've seen bits of it on the horror channel, so I'm like, okay. But you're still talking. I think it's 50p for this one now. One of my favourite Robin Williams hits, Robots. Brilliant voiceover in that. Still £5. Still bloody worth it in my opinion. Rock and Roller, classic film. You're only talking £1.50, so definitely worth having in your collection. Tom Cruise in this, whacked out Rock of Ages, brilliant film. £2.50 still. I don't have all the Rockies yet, but I do have the original Rocky, so that's like £2. And I picked up Rocky 5 in a charity shop really cheap, but you're still talking £1.50 for that one. But Rocky Balboa, yeah, you're only talking £1 for that now. We have Rogue One. Quite impressed with this one. 3D version. My only history with this film is that I did originally order this steelbook from Zavvi when it came out. It got lost in the post and they were like, oh sorry, and gave me my money back. Didn't try and source me another one, just gave me my money back. And we all know how cool that steelbook was. So Rogue One 3D still cost you £8. But what I will say to you is go on eBay and look it up, because there was somebody selling some Australian versions in 3D for about £6. But when I last looked, they weren't on there. But keep looking. Role Models, £1. Then we have Romeo and Juliet. That's the good one for £2.50. Then we have other versions for 50p. I do have quite a few documentaries now, so yeah, you kind of got to pick up the ones that are around. So we have Ronaldo for 50p. The remake of Ronin with Robert De Niro. You can't say no to that, really, can you? But it's £4. Definitely worth it though. We have Room, £2.50. We have Roommate, which that one's definitely been sniffing around the old £2 pile. 150 CX. Rover, never actually watched it yet. £2.50 though. Kind of surprises me. Classic Johnny Depp with the Rum Diary. Still can't believe that's only £1 now. Some classic films for classic prices. Rumour has it you're looking at £2.54 on eBay. Is the only place I found that. More classic Liam Neeson, Run All Night, £2. Then we have Run, Fat Boy Run for £2.50 on eBay as well. And I love Simon Pegg, he's brilliant. More Nicolas Page paying the bills. You're looking at 50p for Runner. Then we have Runner for £1. This is a cool one. Rush, highly recommend that one. You're only talking £1.50 now, believe it or not. Well impressed with that price. Running Scared, not being released on Blu-ray in this country. I got this from Germany. £5.97 on eBay. Paul Walker at his best. Brilliant. Rupture. Only talking 50p now. The last two guys. The thing that guts me about this, I have the first one and I have the third one. The second one's like 20 quid everywhere. And I'm not going to pay that, so I've just got to, you know, bide me time and I'll find it cheap at some point. But we have Rush Hour, £3.50. And then you have the more common Rush Hour 3, £2. Like I say, you try to find Rush Hour 2 cheap, it just doesn't happen. And that concludes my R's. Now that's probably one of my longest videos, so I do appreciate you taking the time to see it. The next one's the S's. Now that's probably going to be broken up into at least 3 videos. for the sheer fact that, see those piles behind my elbow? There's 4 piles there, and that's all S's. So we're talking a shitload. I will get to them. Bear in mind, before the end of tonight, you will have the German and the French releases for this week coming out on my Facebook page. The American ones are already on there. And you can join me tomorrow night for my normal WhatsApp video, and we'll see just what's coming out. And I will reiterate the prizes for this week in that video as well. So appreciate you taking the time to talk to me tonight. Any comments, put them down below. Thumbs up if you like it. And I look forward to some more people subscribing, hopefully. Let's get some more people in on these competitions. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night.